OK, they played together for Brazil, but could Gabriel and Rodrygo soon be teammates at Arsenal?
Well, Gabriel has described his compatriot as a phenomenon and he'd like to see him join the club.
Gabriel missed the end of the season with an injury, but hopes to be back for pre-season. We reported last week that the Real Madrid winger Rodrygo has emerged as a top target for Arsenal this summer. And speaking on a Brazilian podcast, Gabriel was asked if he knew whether his international teammate was heading to the Emirates. And this is what he had to say. I don't know, but I'd like, obviously. He's a phenomenon. I've told people already he's a phenomenon. If it was up to me, of course.
Now, Arsenal have set out their ambitions for this summer's transfer window with Mikel Arteta targeting the Real Madrid winger Rodrygo. Mark McAdam is with us to discuss that a little bit. They saw him off in the Champions League and it turns out Mikel Arteta had a close eye on one of those Real Madrid players.
Yeah, Rodrygo, obviously former Santos man who joined Real Madrid in 2019. He scored 32 goals in 172 La Liga appearances. He's won 3 La Liga titles. He's won 2 Champions Leagues. He's been at the heart of Real Madrid for the last 6 years since he made his debut in 2019. So he is exactly the type of player that Arsenal fans would say, yes, big box ticked. He's what we want. We want players of that kind of calibre. A Brazil international as well. We reported on the transfer show that he was a player of interest with regards to Mikel Arteta's rebuild over this summer. They're looking for players that can play down that left-hand side, which Rodrygo can. This morning we've had a little bit more detail to say that he's actually not just a player of interest, but one of Arsenal's top targets for that left-sided position. As things stand, there's been no formal club-to-club communication. This is very much just still interest at this stage. What Andrea Berta has been doing over the course of the last few weeks and months is just speaking to all of the relevant representatives for those players that they've targeted. So,
classificados, agora vem o Arsenal por aí, adversário que vai ser complicado.
Sim, o Arsenal, time que está vindo muito bem nos últimos anos, a gente acompanha, eles estão dando bastante trabalho lá na